Hello, my wonderful YouTube and internet friends. Welcome to the Christmas on a Dime YouTube Hub. Thank you so much, Tammy, who is SS Crafter 1 here on YouTube, for hosting the Christmas on a Dime YouTube Hub this year. There are 12 designers that made a video for this YouTube Hub, so hop on over to all the participants and watch the video, like it and leave a comment so you can be eligible for the grand prize that Tammy is giving away on her channel for $40 on your PayPal account. In case you visited my channel first, this video is part of a YouTube Hub. So what are the rules? Watch the video of all the participants that you find in the list below, like the videos and leave a comment on every video. And that way you are entered into the giveaway for the grand prize for $40. For my projects on this Christmas on a Dime, I thought I should do a little trend watching this year for Christmas. And I noticed that there were a few huge themes, and one of them was blues and the other one was peacock. So I combined those two together, and that's how I came up with my projects. When you like to follow the trend in your home decoration and you don't want to spend a lot of money doing so, then use what you have and buy a few accents. So the first project that I want to show you is a decoration, and for this project I only bought a few Christmas balls. The burgundy red ones and the one with the peacock feathers on it. At a nature walk a long time ago, I found a few feathers from a peacock, and I also found goose feathers. I decided to use them for my Christmas decoration this year. So first of all, I found these goose feathers. They were very plain, and I wanted to have them colored and bright and fitting in my theme and in my color schemes. First I thought, why don't I try to put them on my jelly plate and get them some color on them that way. Well, it did work a little bit, but it wasn't as bright as I wanted it to be. So in the end I added my paint with a brush. And the fun part was that once I lifted off the feathers of the jelly plate, I still had this wonderful texture on the plate. So I also made a few prints from that, and I can use them for something else. So then I just took a paintbrush and my paints, and I literally started painting over my feathers. To give my feathers an extra pop of color, I decided to add some white dots to it. Especially on the darker feathers, it just lightened up the whole feather. So I really loved the way that came out. Once my feathers were done, I could start the decorating process of my branch. I removed the cap from the Christmas ball, so I just had this little hole and got out the metal hook that was in there. And that metal hook I used to hang my Christmas ball with. And I put my feathers inside the Christmas ball like it was a little vase. And then I used the metal hook and tucked that back inside my Christmas ball, so the hook was on top of the ball and I could attach my ribbon on there so I could hang it. So this is kind of the base of my decoration. Okay, for this project I used a branch that I already had at home, but you can easily also, if you go on a nature walk, just get a branch out of the woods and use that to make your decoration. And then I had my painted feathers. I had a few peacock feathers, and I had a few Christmas balls and some ribbon, and that was basically what I used. So I'm gonna arrange the feathers inside of the ball, and as soon as I've done that, I will be back. So then you get something like this. I was lucky enough to find these beautiful brass colored metal leaves on a flea market, and I had them in my stash for years. So I was finally happy that I could do something with them. So Christmas on a dime could also just be looking in your stash, see what you have and see what you can use. So all these things came out of my stash, except for the velvet Christmas balls. I even hung some really old plastic golden Christmas balls. Those are the 4 equal ones you see hanging up a little higher. But I really think they look absolutely adorable on this branch. So I used the trends, but it didn't cost me a lot of money. And this is how it looks when it's completely finished. And for my next Christmas on a dime, I got this trick for you. So for me, the blue Christmas trend is not really that hard, because I have a lot of blue stuff in my house. And I wanted to show you a little trick. I have these napkin rings, and I'm going to use that. And I have these blue napkins. So what am I going to do? So I'm folding it over. And then I'm folding it up like this, and I want it in 3s, I think. Fold this like this. And then I take my napkin ring, and I'm gonna push all this from one side through my napkin ring. My napkin is pretty thick, so if you do this with a paper napkin, it probably will work better. But see, now I have this beautiful bow and this beautiful decoration on your plate. It's a really simple trick, very effective, and people will wonder how you got this beautiful bow. So I was wearing this scarf, tossed it aside because I wanted to film this, but when I see this, I think, spur of the moment thing here. So it's a long one, just how to show that. Just a long basic scarf, and I'm going to fold it double, another double, maybe this is good. And this one is not really that sturdy, so I'm hoping this will work as well. So it's hard to film this. Sorry, last minute thinking this. And I'm gonna do the same thing. So basically fold it over, my napkin ring, and now I'm hoping this will fit through. So there it goes, and see what happens. Look at that. I'm having a really easy bow, and I could hang this somewhere, and I only used a scarf that I already had in my, I was even wearing this. So this trick is so versatile, you can do great things with it. So here's my napkin, and my napkin is pretty thick, so if you have a smaller, thinner cloth, or just a piece of fabric, then you probably can think of some more ways to use this trick. The best way to do your Christmas on a dime is use stuff you already have in your house. So I'm having a big box with all these old Christmas cards. See, all these old-fashioned Christmas cards. Well, anyways, I thought I started digging through that. So I made a little template. And I thought I could do two versions because one of my cards had this Christmas ball. And I made a template for a mitten. Gonna cut that out. Okay, that's my mitten. And I'm taking my hole punch. Maybe I want a bigger one. So that's easier to thread my thread through. Oops. And I have this mitten. So now I'm also doing this one because it already has this cute image on there. That's how you really easily can make some cute little embellishments, and I have the perfect way to use them. What you see here is my little Christmas tree. I just got it off the attic, so it's not really fluffed very well, but it's just to show you what I did with my mitten hangers that I made from my old Christmas cards. Isn't it cute? It fits perfectly in a nostalgic trend and also in the blue Christmas trend. I picked my Christmas cards where I had the most blue in there, so it would fit with my blue theme. So that's what I did with my mittens. That's it so far for my Christmas on a Dime projects. Don't forget to follow the hub and visit everyone's channels to be eligible to win the grand prize for $40. More information and the lineup is in the description box. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful and creative day.